The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
Finally, she has put the four horsewomen in the rearview mirror and calls the shots on her own.
Yeah, sadly, the hugs are long gone, and now Bayley is a brash, ruthless competitor.
She popped those crappy inflatable friends to become a bona fide role model.
Yeah, it was the worst night of Byron's life. Bayley found inner rage. Now listen, I know I felt her verbal tirades on live television. They're not fun.
Well, you can't say that Bayley is a dominant force turned mastermind since returning at SummerSlam. And she's caused a lot of damage ever since. The Queen has arrived.
Behold, Her Majesty.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity. Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from the Queen City, she is the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Arm stomp.
Saw that one coming.
Nice leg pick.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Bayley combats out of that. Byron, what's Bayley's strategy to win here tonight?
It's all mental. Bayley's got to have that mental confidence that she knows how to stop Charlotte.
Maybe, Byron, but believing you can beat the Queen and actually doing it, two different things.
But the point there, Corey, is that Bayley has beaten Charlotte before. That can play big in this match tonight.
Charlotte just needs to have her type of match right now. Charlotte, no.
She could be setting up for a submission here. Guillotine! It's in deep. Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
The challenger's looking shaken. Neck breaker.
Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh! Back to cover by the champ. A kick out to stay alive.
The end was in sight. The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Inside out.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Oh, man. Bayley fending that off. Taken down.
Placed into the corner. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper!
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Really wrenching it.
Cover by the challenger!
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Guillotine! It's in deep. Charlotte Flair.
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Oh, man.
Able to get the advantage here. Drop kick.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
The first one didn't, but the second one landed.
Incredible. They kick out at only one.
This match continues on. Hey, you can't do that.
Flair retaliating.
Signature big boot from Flair.
She returns the favor there.
Charlotte held close.
Float up.
Uh-oh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
For the Rose Plant.
The title might change hands. Shoulders down.
Well, that kick out. She's not done yet.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Bayley can barely believe it.
Off the top.
Wow, she lands hard.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection. I think the champ's got it.
Cover. Only two.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good.
How do Bayley and Charlotte continue to get up? Adrenaline? Desire? I mean, it's all you can credit.
Compromised position here. The following slam. Oh, Charlotte caught by the counter.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
And there's more damage getting piled onto Charlotte.
Bayley must be having thoughts.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is. We barely keep up with this. Hurricane Rana on the floor.
That is tossing your own body around without a care. Taking no account for their own well-being.
Listen to this place.
She anticipated that one.
As a human shield.
Being carried around with ease. Thrown back in under the ropes. Now a pin for the championship.
No, it's not over. Incredible resiliency.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And then, she can't take advantage of the opening.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Kick gets caught. Figure four. Submission is in. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around. She just got to shift her body just a little.
Is she going to be able to get out of this? She tried to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out.
Smash.
That was painful.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Guillotine!
It's in deep.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
Utilizing her power. Hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Dragon screw.
Quick thinking pays off. Bulldog kick. Placing them into the corner. Bayley turns it around.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Sight set on the top rope.
Ready for takeoff.
And well-timed maneuver there.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
She scores big with the counter.
This arena
submission maneuver.
The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming. She's trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope and finally breaks it.
She's lucky she got out in time.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Boom, just turn that around.
Big time drop kick to cap it off.
To retain the title. Oh, but how is the challenger still in this match? What a reversal by Bayley. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Bayley a back suplex high on the back of the neck. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is.
Figure eight applied.
Figure eight locked in deep.
No.
There it is. The champion retains.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair standing tall, knowing that she did what she said she was going to do, and that was beat Bayley.